G'day Ratbags and welcome to another episode of Dirt Riders TV.
Bag it up!
If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the action. In this episode, we're going to show you how I had to do a small modification to the Duel Exhaust toolbox. The vibrations of the toolbox actually made the bracket welds break. It was time for an upgrade. So, sit back and enjoy the ride. Okay, so here we go. We've had to take off the seat, of course. Now we've had to undo these side bolts in order for the rack to lift off. I'm going to have to take off the light so we can move it out of the way. I've also had to take off these two bolts, the one in the center, and that is going to allow us to get this plastic right out of the way so we don't melt it when we weld on this new bracket. Okay, so I've just noticed that when I bought the bike they gave me this U Beauty rack. But what they didn't do, they didn't take the time to take the old bolts out and put these new ones through the holes. So this whole back end has just been bouncing up and down everywhere, and they've just left the old bolts in there without just bolting these ones in. Pretty slack. Alright, so I've got to take the battery holder off and then disconnect this battery lead. Just one side will do before we do the welding. And we're going to grind this off and put a new one on. So it was time to bring in the assistance of good old Itchy Coy.
You better believe it!
So this is the piece that came off it, and this is the one we made to replace it. It's a little bit thicker, and we're going to weld along the whole edge instead of just one end and one end. Quick as that. So there we go. It's all fixed, repaired and all set to go. We got the new bracket on and now we're back in business. So there you go, Ratbags. If you ever feel like putting on a pipe like that, make sure you brace up that bracket beforehand. And if you like that video, check out the full exhaust installation. You'll see exactly how we made it. And after that video, watch some of our adventure videos until your butt goes numb. And until next time, don't forget to get outside and play.